On August 8, 1974, President Richard Nixon made history by becoming the first US president to resign from office, a dramatic fallout from the infamous Watergate scandal. This pivotal moment not only reshaped the political landscape, but also ignited a national conversation about trust in government. Join us as we delve into the intricacies of Watergate, exploring its profound impact on American politics and why it still resonates today. Buckle up for an engaging journey through this crucial chapter in history. Richard Nixon's political journey began in the late 1940s, marked by his election to the House of Representatives and later the Senate. As vice president under Dwight D. Eisenhower, he gained national recognition. Known for his assertive leadership style, Nixon was both admired and criticized, often seen as a complex figure. These early milestones set the stage for his presidency, ultimately leading to the controversial events of the Watergate scandal that would define his legacy. On June 17, 1972, 5 men were arrested for breaking into the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate complex, aiming to wiretap phones and steal documents. Motivated by a desire to undermine political opponents, this covert operation was linked to Nixon's re-election campaign. Initially, media coverage was sparse, but as details emerged, public outrage grew, sparking questions about the integrity of the administration and setting the stage for a scandal that would rock the nation. In the wake of the Watergate break-in, President Nixon sought to distance himself from the scandal, insisting he had no prior knowledge of the operation. Key figures, including White House aides like H.R. Haldeman and John Ehrlichman, orchestrated a cover-up, attempting to silence witnesses and manipulate the investigation. This deceit not only eroded public trust, but also cast a shadow over Nixon's presidency, ultimately leading to a series of revelations that would threaten his political survival. Key journalists Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein of The Washington Post played a pivotal role in uncovering the Watergate scandal through relentless investigation. Their dogged pursuit of the truth revealed connections between the break-in and the Nixon administration, emphasizing the press's crucial role in holding power accountable. As their findings gained traction, public perception shifted dramatically, fostering skepticism toward the government and highlighting the importance of investigative journalism in safeguarding democracy and informing citizens. Formed in 1973, the Senate Watergate Committee aimed to investigate the break-in and subsequent cover-up, featuring key members like Senator Sam Ervin and Howard Baker. Significant testimonies from former aides and White House officials revealed a web of deceit, including Nixon's involvement in the cover-up. These revelations profoundly impacted public opinion, fueling outrage and distrust in the government, ultimately leading to calls for accountability and setting the stage for Nixon's eventual resignation. The taped conversations recorded in the Oval Office became crucial evidence in the Watergate investigation, revealing Nixon's direct involvement in the cover-up. As legal battles ensued over executive privilege, Nixon sought to withhold the tapes from investigators. However, the Supreme Court ultimately ruled in United States v. Nixon that he must release them, a landmark decision that reinforced the principle that no one is above the law, significantly contributing to Nixon's downfall. Impeachment proceedings. As the Watergate scandal unfolded, the House Judiciary Committee drafted 3 articles of impeachment against Nixon, citing obstruction of justice, abuse of power, and contempt of Congress. The political climate was deeply divided, with Republicans largely defending Nixon while Democrats pushed for accountability. Public response was mixed. Many Americans were outraged by the scandal, demanding justice, while others remained loyal to Nixon. This tension set the stage for a historic confrontation between the presidency and Congress. On August 8, 1974, President Nixon delivered a poignant televised address to the nation, announcing his resignation amid mounting pressure from the Watergate scandal. Political leaders expressed a mix of relief and disappointment, while the public reacted with shock and a sense of closure. Nixon's resignation marked a historic moment as he became the first US president to step down from office, fundamentally altering the relationship between the government and the American people and reshaping political accountability. Following Nixon's resignation, he faced immediate consequences, including a pardon from President Gerald Ford, which sparked further controversy. The Watergate scandal had lasting effects on American politics, significantly eroding public trust in government institutions. This distrust prompted a demand for greater transparency and accountability, leading to reforms in campaign finance and ethics. Ultimately, Watergate set a precedent for scrutinizing political leaders, shaping the landscape of American governance and reinforcing the importance of holding power accountable. In this video, we explored the key events leading to Nixon's historic resignation, from the Watergate break-in to the Senate hearings and the Supreme Court's pivotal ruling. We highlighted the importance of transparency and accountability in government, lessons that remain relevant today. If you found this discussion insightful, please subscribe, like and share this video to stay updated on more engaging content about American history and politics, as well as general history. Your support helps us continue these historical videos.